Hi everybody, and a warm welcome back to Maple Leaf Customs. I'm Andrew, and on the bench today is a Matchbox 93 Jeep Wrangler that debuted for the 2018 Jurassic World series. It's short on details, that's for sure, and I think I'll do a fun paint and decal job keeping the jungle theme going. And remember, it's going to end up as a toy for a little boy or girl, and I think they'll love what I have in mind. There are 3 variations of this casting, one with a canvas top, this one with a roll bar, number MB 1127, and a third one with no roll bar. As I show you the strip down process here, you can see clearly that it's a plastic base. Although brand new and out of the box, it's in good condition. I'll get rid of that steering wheel. And this is the roll cage version with a spare tire. And when I said earlier, short on details, I meant taillights, headlights, the detail on that spare tire on the back. And this is something some guys get real excited about, that little metal ring when they're drilling out the posts. I don't know, that means you did it perfectly or something. Perhaps that's a good thing. So there it is for show and tell. I don't know about you, but I'm a big fan of the cinema. When this movie originally came out in the 90s, I was living and working in Indonesia, on the island of New Guinea, actually deep in the jungle and far from any theaters, and I missed this one on the big screen, which is one of my life's little disappointments, because I think this movie deserves to be seen 40 feet tall. Today's shoutout goes to my friend Daniel at DKS Creates, a fairly new YouTube channel, and I'd like you to help me give Daniel a leg up when he's getting started, because he is doing outstanding custom and restoration jobs on his little cars, and besides that, he's a photographer, and you'll enjoy the talent that is on display, and he's an avid fisherman, like me. Check out his stuff, won't you? I put a link in the description to help you navigate your way over there. Thanks. Paleontologists out there who are watching my YouTube channel will know that the Jurassic period, some 65 million years ago, is named after the Jura Mountains, and that's where I live right now in Switzerland. They're just a western ridge of mountains of the Swiss Alps that demarcate most of the Swiss-French border. So how do you like that? I can see all kinds of dinosaur museums and bones and digs right where I live now. Cool. The Jeep Wrangler is a series of compact and mid-size 4-wheel drive off-road SUVs manufactured by Jeep since 1986, and it's currently in its 4th generation. The Wrangler is arguably an indirect iteration of the World War II Jeep through the CJ line produced by Willys and AMC from the mid-40s through the 80s. The Wrangler debuted as a new model after the discontinuance of the Jeep CJ series. Similar to the Willys MB and the CJ line before it, all Wrangler models continue to use a separate body and frame, front and rear rigid live axles, flared fenders, a fold-flat windshield, and can be driven without doors. Also, with few exceptions, they have part-time 4-wheel drive systems with the choice of high and low gearing, and open bodies with removable hard or soft tops are standard. However, the later Wrangler series was specifically redesigned to be safer and more comfortable on-road to attract more daily drivers by upgrading its suspension, drivetrain, and interior compared to the old CJ line. From 2004 onwards, the Wrangler has been offered in long wheelbase versions called Wrangler Unlimited. Here's a little trivia. Did you know in 2007 the Jeep Wrangler set the Guinness World Record for highest altitude attained by a 4-wheeled vehicle after successfully carrying the Extreme Adventure Team up Chile's Ojos del Salado, the highest volcano on Earth. The trek from base camp to the world record height ran from March 7th to March 13th, when the team's pair of Wrangler Rubicon Unlimiteds checked in at 6,646 meters, or 21,804 feet. After the two-color paint fade has cured, I'm applying some homemade decals here. Watch this magic. The zebra stripes on top of the orange body almost look like tiger stripes now, and I think this is a really cool looking effect, especially over the orange and the yellow fade. Look at that. I actually attempted this more than a year ago on one of my very early custom jobs, and I didn't do a very good job on it, and so I've always wanted to retry this, and I think I'm getting better at the decals and the application now. And here goes the logo on the front hood over a blank white decal, and some signage on the side doors as well. Oh, it's looking very, very great. Now I'm going to take some time and apply some of the fine details that Matchbox didn't do in the very beginning. And we're all set to put things back together now. I painted the roll bar a third color in this paint scheme in green. And for your information, the fold down window doesn't actually fold down, it's static on this model. And my new tan leather interior base goes in all from the upside down angle here. I painted the wheel hubs to match the orange on the two-tone body. And number 122 is just about finished and ready to show. This one presented no problems to me at all, and I took my time working on it for about a week. And here's the finished product. Clear coated a couple of times. I detailed the winch and the headlights on the front. There's the replacement steering wheel. And there was no room on the bottom for my Maple Leaf Customs channel logo, but that's okay. And it's a great roller. It started out as a Jurassic Park Wrangler from the newer movies, but I thought the kids would love it if I went for this jungle-style zebra stripe theme, and I'm sure it's going to be a popular one. I'm pleased with how it turned out, and I had a lot of fun doing this, with memories of a great series of movies that I enjoy watching over and over, now with my granddaughter. And speaking of kids, this one goes into a custom-made blister pack, and it's going to go to my wife's office because they're doing a Christmas season toy drive right now, and it'll end up in the hands of a little boy or girl as a Christmas gift. Thanks for visiting today. I sure hope you enjoyed this as much as I had fun making it. Come on back soon and often. It's coffee time.